Hey guys, welcome back to the Comic Cave. I'm Zach.
And I'm Thomas. Today we're going to be talking about the recent casting of the Suicide Squad movie.
Yeah, so stick around for it.
So Warner Brothers announced the cast of the Suicide Squad movie. This movie's coming out in 2016 and we are really excited about it.
Really excited for it. Okay, let's just run through it. We'll go from least famous to most famous.
Yep, let's go
in
like
terms
that.
of what we think. And so first, obviously the least known Cara Delevingne as the Enchantress.
I don't know much about the character. I know she was originally a hero turned villain turned anti-hero in Suicide Squad. She was around for a little while in the original Suicide Squad run. That's all I really know.
Yeah, and Cara Delevingne as an actress hasn't really done much. She's more of a model. So, it's
Harry
just
Potter. I mean, someone's got to die in Suicide Squad, otherwise it's not a Suicide Squad movie.
yeah.
So could be her, could be someone else later that we talk about, but
Let's just go on to Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang.
this is an interesting move. Have an Australian actor
Play an
as
Australian actor.
Yeah,
As an Australian character. That's
which is a nice change of events. Hopefully
Yeah.
he has a normal accent instead of
like really heavy.
Crocodile Dundee style accent. I like Captain Boomerang. He's a cool character, so I hope they go pretty hard with that character.
Yeah, and Jai Courtney, he hasn't really proven himself as an actor. He is an underrated actor. All his famous movies have been terrible. So, as an actor, he's good though. So hopefully, he proved himself in first Terminator and then Suicide Squad. Next, who you want to go? Harley Quinn?
I think she's the next least famous
I
in
guess
terms
so.
of actors. In terms of actors, so we've got Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, and I was so excited as they announced this. All I wanted in this movie was to see a live-action Harley Quinn, and we're going to have a live-action Harley Quinn.
Yeah, and especially Margot Robbie, she's an amazing actress. And I have no doubt that she'll pull it off.
Yeah, I mean, Harley Quinn's going to be a really hard character to pull off perfectly on screen, but she looks set to be able to do it. And
Yeah.
it's going to be great, and she's going to define a character for forever.
Yeah, the only thing I'm afraid of is making her too, sexualized. Yeah, but however they go with it, hopefully it's good.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to talk about this guy because he's like the next on the least famous, but he's like the biggest character.
Yeah.
And that's Jared Leto as the Joker.
As the Joker. This was a bit of a surprise. I was kind of hoping for Harley Quinn, but then the rumors came out that they were going to have Joker in it as well, and then it was announced.
Yeah. When I first heard that the Joker was in it, I wasn't worried. I'm like, he's probably not going to be in the squad. He'll just, provide some backstory for Harley Quinn or, be an outside source or something.
And an antagonist.
Yeah, like in the Assault on Arkham, which they did
Could be
pretty good.
inspiration for
Yeah,
it.
yeah. And Jared Leto is an amazing actor too. He's proven to like really get into a role.
Yeah.
You should see how much he gained and lost for roles, and especially in Dallas Buyers Club where he played a drag queen. He's just an amazing actor. So
Yeah, this is a perfect opportunity to redefine the Joker away from Batman, have him be able to be his own character and just kind of show what the Joker can be, kind of basic more in the comics than what we've seen so far.
yeah. So next
Move on.
debate.
I would say
Tom Hardy
as Rick
as
Flag,
Rick Flag.
simply because maybe the character's less important.
No, I'd say Tom Hardy's less of a. He's not.
He's
as
a better
well-known.
actor,
He's
though.
not as well known.
He's a better
Let's say
actor.
that. Yeah, okay. I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
He's playing Rick Flag, who hasn't been in the comics for like what 20 years.
He was introduced originally in the old-fashioned Suicide Squad, and then eventually into the new Suicide Squad. Then he was killed off, and some of his children or something were in the Suicide Squad a few years later. But yeah, Rick Flag hasn't been around for very long.
Yeah. So I think they've said that he'll be the leader of the group.
Makes
So
sense.
Tom Hardy as the leader of a bunch of villains. Hell yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And this role definitely suits him. As this like army type guy. And
He's a great actor. I'm looking forward to seeing him in this.
Tom Hardy's one of my favorite actors. He's
Yeah.
basically good in everything, no matter how bad the movie is. And let's go to the last.
And probably the most crazy in terms of the actual
Controversial?
casting. Yeah, correct. Controversial.
Yeah.
So that's Will Smith as Deadshot.
I like it.
I didn't originally, but I can see how it works. I mean, that character, bit of a loudmouth, a bit of very cocky,
Cocky, yeah.
very cocky, and Will Smith can play that.
Yeah, definitely. People like complain that he's played the same character in every movie, but what they don't realize is that character is basically Deadshot. So when they're saying that he plays the same character and that's a bad thing, they're actually saying it's a good thing.
Yeah, he should be really good in this role. He has the star power to lead the movie and get audiences in, and if he pulls out a great performance, that could kind of like reset him.
Yeah, and he's a great actor.
Yeah.
Like, he's done some serious roles where he's actually acted and he's been really good. And if you just watch things like iRobot, he could show that he's a badass. And I really can't wait to see him as Deadshot.
So the movie's shaping up in terms of we think the casting was quite good.
Yeah, I love it.
The movie's shaping up to be really exciting with the rumours of even Lex Luthor being involved.
Yes, and the 3 people going for Amanda Waller. Oprah.
I can see that happening.
I can see
She
it.
has that kind of presence which Amanda Waller needs to have.
And the name to bring money.
Again, yeah. And it's the kind of role you don't need to be the best actor of all time, you just need to be able to freaking scary.
Yeah. And I think she could pull that off.
I think
and whoever they go for, the 3 of them are pretty perfect for the roles, so whoever they decide on, it's really
great. I mean, it's an important role, and it's going to be there, so that's what I'm really worried about.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think? Do you like the casting? Because we love it. Hopefully you guys too. Tell us down below in the comments or on our Facebook page.